Okay, I cannot remember for the life of me where I ended the vlog at previously, but I am now gonna be eating my frozen pineapple. I don't know why I kept it in the freezer, but right, I had like a very heavy lunch today, so dinner will just be pineapple. Reiterating the fact that yes, this is a crash diet. Oh shit, I should have thought this through. It's now stuck to like the, what's this thing called? The anti-sweat patch. Now you might be wondering, Nicole, why are you always constantly lying on your bed and eating on your bed? That is because I'm just a rotting girl in my rotting girl life, and I eat on my bed because I am a grown adult and I can make grown adult decisions, and I don't have a 9 to 5 job, so I can lie in bed and eat fruits as dinner, trying to lose weight for a wedding, cause I can. Well, but the pineapple is sweet. Despite looking like the whitest pineapple in the world, it's very sweet, but I'll never freeze it again because now my teeth is so pain. You know, right? I've been seeing so many like videos about content creators going like, guys, you all don't understand, like being a content creator is hard work. It's a job. Like, I mean, duh. Okay, respectfully, a job is hard work. It's hard work. At the end of the day, if you actively create content or you put in effort to create content, it's a job, and like it is hard work, especially like for example when you got deadlines to meet and stuff like that. But one thing I hate, right, is like I hate how like people that are like doing like being an influencer or being content creator online, right, they liken their working hours to like a 9 to 5 person or like a salary worker. They're like, you think that like being a content creator is not as difficult as being a salary worker? No, it is. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, like let's be so for real right now. Like if we're gonna be spitting facts, right, tell me how many content creators after quitting their 9 to 5 go back to working 9 to 5 because they're overwhelmed by the workload that being a content creator has like shoveled down on them. Where can we pull up the examples? Can we pull up the names? We can't. Literally, like you hear of people quitting their 9 to 5 to become content creator. You never hear people quit their content creator to become 9 to 5. And then it's the same kind of content creators, right? They'll be like, oh my god, it's so difficult. It's not. It's not. You want me to be honest? The payout, right, for to being the payout of being a content creator, right, is like the amount of, especially like for example if you're just doing one Insta story, is ridiculous, you know, versus like it some people get paid an equivalent of someone's 1 month salary for a 30-second Insta story. I just want you to sink that into your brain. And so like you tell me respectfully like, yeah, okay, you're gonna sit down there and complain about how your work is hard. You know, I feel like the part where the work is hard for me is like I have that, for example, doing daily like content and stuff like that and putting in effort to like make a series and stuff like that. That is hard. But I feel like that is enjoyable, and that is what I'm glad that I can do. Like I rather this be the thing that I'm slogging away at versus a 9 to 6. But like I would never ever say like, oh my god, it's the equivalent of a 9 to 6, because I feel like a lot of people, the 9 to 6 is not something that they enjoy, you know. You can't even say that you turn your passion into money. But for me, I can. And I feel like I'm eternally grateful to that, for that, of that. I don't know what's the preposition. So when people come and be like, oh my god, my life is so difficult, working, being a content creator, blah, 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 blah. I left y'all at dinner time. Now it's 12 and I'm at my studio. We are now unboxing whatever we need to why do I look so skinny in this mirror? Okay, but I had a snack. I had a Nutella bready and I also had some soya bean. Anyway, we are gonna be doing a live. This is a little behind the scenes of what happens. And I might be doing a little unboxing live also. And on top of that, the samples are here. So we have samples for our what's that called, summer collection. So haven't confirmed what exactly we're going to be doing for summer yet. So what normally happens is like we run through a couple of silhouettes with our factory that we design with, and then after that it gets shipped over, and then we sieve from there. I mean, if I'm being 100% frank with you guys, right, from the lack of silhouettes that you have seen come from my studio or from my shop, it's safe to say that not a lot of silhouettes pass our... It's not one QC, but like we are trying our best to have as many silhouettes that are universally flattering as possible. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's really very difficult to run like inclusive, like have one of the main USPs of your shop being inclusivity. But like, it's difficult, but we are really trying our best, because like obviously, like, it's better if I just pick like a cute outfit and then, oh, it looks good on me, and then I move on with life. But that's not how we ideally want to operate also. So it's really just spending a lot of money on samples, because like each sample that we get sent is about $100. If we don't put it into production, then that's $100. So 10 samples, it's already $1,000. And then when we do sample sales, right, we sell the samples for like 15 to 20 bucks. So we make a loss about 80 something per sample, which is
free gift. This live got free gift. Just now the live no free gift.
time to live.
Giving away.
Guys, also right, also after this,
Powerpuff Cry Baby.
after the live or on my own personal live, you can buy Likely Liar stuff and join my unboxing also.
3 different colors for you guys to try. So you guys want...
Oh my god, our air purifier is here. It's so ginormous. Time check, 3 a.m. I came home to a bunch of Shopee parcels. So we are going to be doing a Shopee parcel unboxing right here, right now. Oh my god, guys. I bought this Baccarat Rouge perfume because I keep on seeing people talk about how Baccarat Rouge smells very fancy. And I honestly bought this perfume like blind. I went into this blind, okay? So I have no idea how it smells like. Or maybe I did swatch it once, but in my brain right now, if you tell me how does Baccarat Rouge smell like, I have no idea. So I'm gonna smell it right here, right now. It's from Maison Francais, Kirpelin, Paris. Oh wow, so fancy. Was I tempted to buy it also because of packaging? 100%. But let's smell it. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I like it. Thank God I like it. If not, bruh, what am I gonna do with this? Okay. I don't know if like y'all are like the kind of people that will keep packaging. I used to be the kind of like packaging hoarder, but like as I grew older, I'm like, nah, I can't keep on hoarding packaging. What is this? Oh my god, guys. This order is for something very special, which I can't say yet. Hopefully now my friends are watching this. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Okay, this is supposed to be mulberry silk. Ooh, okay, it feels good. It feels good. Feels nice. Feels very silky. Can't say what is it for, but at least I know that it's arrived. Oh my god, this package. I'm so excited to receive this because I want to surprise my friend with it. Because my friend's son, right, like one of my bestie's son, like he can walk now and he's like such a good walker. So like obviously naturally, as the crazy elitist aunt that I am, actually the perfume smells damn good. I bought him these toys that he can walk along with. It's so cute. It's like rechargeable. Basically what this is like, it's a crab toy, right? Then you turn it on. Is there an on button? Okay. It will just walk around your house. What's that? Okay, 3 a.m. back at home. Honestly, I'm so hungry. And I bought myself like a box, like a whole carton of like low calorie instant noodles. So I'm gonna be having one today. Honestly, right, they are all in Japanese or Korean, the flavor. So I don't even know what flavor this is. I just know that this is 120 calories, which is like, okay lah. It's like eating an apple, but I get the tastiness of a cup noodle. So like, you know, yes, is it calories? Yes, but it's only, how much? 120 calories. That's barely anything. Rupert has this terrible habit of just going inside here and sleeping instead of coming into the room Rupert, come to the room. Come to the room. Ayo, my Rupert now, my Rupert. This guy. This skinny guy. The skinny fella. Come on. Okay, we have to get back in my torture chamber tomorrow at 12. It's already coming 4, so I'm just gonna unwind, watch some Desperate Housewives, and I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow you'll probably be watching it on the way to get tortured or post getting tortured. If this is not consistency, if this is not perseverance, okay, you know what, my goal is to end this week with like losing like 1 more extra kg, okay, and I'm here back at it again. 12. I literally went to sleep at 4 p.m. It's now 12. Is it 12? No, it's 11:30 because I need to go and charge my car because like all the chargers are taken out of my house, so I need to go Waterway Point to supercharge the car, which means I get to treat myself to coffee because like obviously like Waterway Point there I can get coffee. Yeah, I just need to make sure I reach Vive by 12:30. If not, still kick me out again. Honestly, right, today is gonna be very much of a girly pop day because I'm gonna be flying off to Tokyo soon and I want to fly off with fresh nails. Who am I? Fresh nails? But I just got my nails done like what, last week, right? But like, okay, I accidentally chipped one portion. This is 100% my fault. It's nothing to do with like the skill or whatever. I literally like accidentally dragged my nail across the wall and then it like sandpapered off like a portion of the nails. And also, right, my itchy hand decided to push back my nail bed, and then so now I have quite a lot of space for them to paint, so I'm just gonna touch up some fingers. I don't think I'll change the color but actually I can afford to change the color because like I'll be going Tokyo, then after that I'll be coming back and then chilling for a while, right? Then after that I'll be like going to my god, now I'm tempted to change the color. Should I change the color? Okay, let me see how much it costs to change the color. If changing the color is not gonna cost a lot, then maybe I might change the color. Because like I'll probably change the color one time after coming back from Tokyo, and then after that when Chinese New Year maybe I'll change one more time, and then after that when I go overseas again I might change again. Then after that, yeah, okay, is that excessive? Do people do this? I feel like I shouldn't be behaving like this because I feel like the only people that are allowed to behave like this, right, are like actual celebrities that are actively like attending like the Met Gala or whatever, then they need like nails or like different things. If they are just a regular person, you should not be changing your nails so often. But like honestly, right, I just like variety. Like I'm a bit bored, and like I think Natasha doesn't change her nails very often. That's why like she's like someone that can literally leave the nail to grow out for like 3 months. Like half of the nail is out already and she doesn't care. But for me it's like I realize I'm the like, oh my god, I can see a bit of it and I'm annoyed kind of person. Okay, never mind, we'll go and see. I'll see the vibes. You all back at it again, at my torture chamber, you know. Honestly, this level of consistency, I have not seen her since I went to school. Showing up for something every day. Do I even need to mew to see this jawline? And guess what? I'm early, so they can't kick me out. I did it. I'm done with plates. Like, who am I actually? Okay, now we are going to go Bugis to do my nails. But I need to charge my car. Oh my god. Okay, so the good thing about having a Tesla, right, is like, let me show you. You see, like, they will show you where the superchargers are. And I'm trying to see if I can find one near Bugis. Okay lah, the nearest is like Suntec City. But there's one like right here, like near me. So I might just go to this one. It's at Katong V. Okay, it's quite fast. Like for a full charge, it literally takes like 45 minutes. 20 minutes, but I don't need a full charge. I'm just at 14% and I cannot be existing in the world just driving around at 14%. So I'm just gonna charge my car for maybe like 10 minutes. 10 minutes will bring it up to an easy like 50% already, which is like actually damn a lot. So there's that. And maybe I'm not gonna be greedy. I was thinking of getting like some pastries, but no, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna eat what I'm supposed to eat. Whatever I eat right now is to fuel my body. You know why? Because like I might be going Thailand. Okay, the thing is, right, I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to say whatever countries I'm going to, because like I don't even know which countries I'm going to. But right, I know for a fact that I'm going Tokyo in a couple of days. and I cannot be like live, laugh, loving, you know. How am I supposed to get there? Like, I need to be a skinny legend, because like I'm literally having my wedding, right? Then how am I supposed to become a skinny legend when I'm going to Tokyo? You know, I've never been to Japan. I've only been to Okinawa, and that is like, oh my god, I'm seeing this girl take an OOTD right now. It's so cute. Her boyfriend is like right here, standing here, taking her, and she's across the street. You know why not? If your boyfriend is not an Instagram boyfriend, break up with him, because only quality men will bend over backwards, lie down to make sure that you look hot, as fuck. Okay, I'm trying not to say bad words in my what's it called, YouTube videos also. But anyway, as I was saying, I totally forgot what I was saying already. Oh yeah, okay, I will be going to a lot of countries where I feel like the food is like something that I cannot resist. Like for example, my favorite cuisine, okay, Japanese, Thai, and not the Thailand like pad Thai kind, okay, it's like the clay pot noodle, vermicelli noodles, or like the marinated fish, marinated prawn. Oh my god, and like the mama noodles. Oh my goodness. Honestly, right, like if I let myself go, right, in the next 3 weeks, right, I'm 100% certain, right, if I do not constrict what I eat, I literally can eat until I gain 10 kg. I know for a fact, because like I love Japanese food. You don't know how much I love udon, eh. Like just thinking of udon right now is making me salivate. And some more, right, there's this one udon place that like Nana was like sending me. It's like they mix like the mentaiko roll inside also. And like the last time I went Okinawa, right, even though it was not like Japan, it was like amazing. Okay, we had sukiyaki, and then after that we had wagyu like beef also, and like wagyu fresh from the source. I've never had beef, right? I put in my mouth and then it just dissolved into nothing. I'm like I remember like we spent so much money, like me and Jeremy spent so much money on food that trip, because like we were like, you know what, we don't always come to Japan. And like honestly, right, at that point in time, like most places in my head is like very expensive, because I didn't grow up like well-to-do. I didn't grow up like super rich. So like now that I'm able to spend some adult money, right, can like, you know, splurge a bit, enjoy myself a bit. But wow, like bruh, like we were like, okay, you know what, let's YOLO swag, and we did. And let me just tell you, mind blown. So I can't wait to go back to Tokyo again. And like I'm not really like keen on like raw fish. I'm okay with raw fish lah, but my fave is uni, and uni is so expensive. And like before y'all come at me saying like, why are you pretending to be rich, or why are you pretending to be poor, and like you can afford all these kind of things, I work my ass off, okay? I feel like I should make a separate video. I don't know whether y'all want to like watch this video or not, but like I feel like, right, it got to the point where I get so scared to like enjoy life, or like post that I'm enjoying my life, because like for the longest time, right, when I started content creation, I was like in university, so I was really broke, you know. I was legit living paycheck to paycheck. I would go and do people's lashes, like I am the lash technician, save up all the money, and then enough money to pay for school fees, and then watch my bank account go back to zero. And that was my life, right, for a good like 3 years. And like I had no social life. Like I remember like in between breaks, like between classes or whatever, right, I would go back to my hall and do lashes in hall. So I mean, I don't think that's like allowed, but it's already done. You can't take away my degree for that. But yeah, and I think like obviously I talked about not being able to afford things lah, and I really cannot, you know, like as like a student and everything, like a struggling student. And then so I'll hustle like crazy, save like crazy. You all understand, I really like scrimp and save like every cent, you know. And so like obviously that resulted in me having like decent amount of savings. Then after that, coming out of uni, I have a whole lash business that I suddenly fell into, right? And then on top of that, I also came out of uni as a content creator, and then like I also got like campaigns and stuff like that. And then on top of that, like I did work like full-time jobs as well, but I just never outrightly publicized it. And so I saved a lot of money. And so like I'm very thankful, I'm very blessed that like I managed to do things that I don't think I would have done if not for this life, which is like, for example, being able to afford like my car. And when I first got my car, right, I didn't even need to post about it, you know. Like I got it like in 2023. I got it in 2023 when I was 25. It's like my first car ever. I was gonna buy a Nissan, But then after that, like, I did test drive a Tesla because like Tesla lent me the car for like 7 days, right? And I was like, oh my god, how can I go back to driving a regular car? But I was down to get a Nissan. But then after that, right, when the dealer went to like send the Nissan for inspection, then the Nissan got like some problems with the engine. So he's like, I'm not gonna sell you the car. You have to go and pick another car. Then I told him, I really, actually deep down in my heart, I really want a Tesla, but I feel like I can't afford it. Then I went to go back and check my finances. I'm like, hold up, I can actually afford a Tesla. And then so I got a Tesla. Like, it's not the best financial decision because the initial down payment I paid, right, is like a lot. But I didn't even dare to talk about it. Or like when my friends were like, oh, so are you ever gonna like, you know, make a post about, you know, getting a car, stuff like that. At that point in time, right, I was so scared, you know, because I was like, what if I post it and then people don't feel like I'm relatable anymore? Because like now they think that there's this barrier of like me being like able to afford things and then not being who I used to be. But at the same time, as I think my frontal lobe developed, I don't even know whether it's like a frontal lobe developed thing, but like as I thought about it, right, like the more I'm gonna like have to pretend to be someone else, right, just to pacify a group of people, like why am I doing this for? When like all of y'all have, or if you have seen me from the start, like if you have been there from like the broke, like really like my broke era, right, like I feel like y'all would have grown along with me also, and I feel like y'all would also understand that like my life choices and like what I've done in life in general, or like what I've sacrificed in life in general, right, has also like led up to where I am today. And I'm not saying I'm like you know, like rich like stupid rich or whatever. I feel like I'm comfortable, and because I have no kids, I have no commitment, my house is more or less like can pay for with like Jeremy's like money or whatever, right? So like it's not, and my house is like honest, right, it's a HDB issue, like it's really not that like expensive, you know what I mean? So it's like with all things considered, right, like I feel like there are times where I feel comfortable to splurge on myself. Like last time, right, I still remember I will not buy clothes unless it's less than $10. Like I remember so vividly, like if it's above $20, it's like no, or even if it's above $15, it's like a no-go for me. And that was my life for the longest time. And so I think having to unlearn the fear of losing money and the fear of spending too much money, right, was something that I had to do. And I feel like being like, it's not like I came into wealth, like I suddenly got inheritance or whatever and I'm just like YOLO swagging. I feel like I'm finally being able to a certain extent just like enjoy a little bit of the fruits of my labor, obviously in moderation, not going to be on a spending spree. But I feel like if people are pissed that I'm doing this, right, because I remember very vividly, there was this one comment on TikTok, like normally most comments on TikTok like don't like affect me, but I remember there was this one comment, like me and Nana always make this like series on TikTok where like we're making fun of rich people, and then someone was like, Nicole, why are you pretending to be poor? Stop this I am poor charade, like you can afford a Tesla, stuff like that. But like just because I can, right, that doesn't mean I feel like I should, you know. Like for example, just because I can afford like a bit more like finer things, right, that doesn't mean I'm actively going out and splurging. I still am a very like, what's that word frugal. I'm still very frugal. Like honestly, right, like unless it's a long haul flight, I normally just take budget and stuff like that, you know. Like all these things, right, I still live like how I used to live. And it's not like I'm purposely pretending to be poor, which makes me so annoyed. It's like my lived experience in my whole life, right, it's like I really no money to do anything on it. Like I still remember like when Taylor Swift like came to Singapore, right, I was like, okay, no way my mom would be able to like buy us tickets or whatever. So I just lived vicariously through my friends, and my friends were all from like very rich families, because my primary school was Raffles. So like my friends had like Ferraris, or they had chauffeurs, and they would go back home to their like ginormous Bukit Timah like mansion and stuff like that, right? And I never got that. So it's like this is the life that I've always led. So even when I am able to afford things, right, like as a grown adult, I don't want to. Like I still feel like I cannot. And I feel like to be told that I'm pretending to be like that, right, is so frustrating and so sad. Because like if you lived how I lived growing up, you would 100% understand why I am the way I am today. And it's not a charade. It's not. It's really just like from like my life experience. But yeah, now it's time to charge my car. Let me show y'all how it looks like. The supercharger. I love the superchargers, right, because like honestly, right, they really are supercharging. All you need to do is pull it out and then tap on the car. Boop. And then you can charge your car. Easy. And then right, cause like there's a screen, you can actually watch like Netflix or like YouTube. But I'm just gonna edit this vlog and then I'll probably end the vlog here. And then so the next time you see me, it will probably be when I am doing my nails, or maybe like when I'm doing some stuff tonight. I don't know. I might be bringing my dogs out for a walk also. I will be also going for a second round of pilates. So in the next video, if you don't see me at pilates, right, that means I'm a slacker. So you better see me at pilates. I'll see y'all. Bye bye. Oh, and also drop me a subscribe, guys. I'm almost reaching 1k and I'm so thankful to everyone that have like now when I post the vlog, right, it hits 1k views. Last time it's like 100 views. So I'm just like, oh my god, people are actively watching and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm trying to keep this like no edit long form vlogs because I like to watch these kind of vlogs, and so I'm just gonna try my best and keep it up. Hopefully we can do it for the whole year. Do you think I can hit 10k followers, subscribers by the end of this year? Because I feel like that will be a major milestone for me, because I feel like my presence is like completely unknown on YouTube and it's hard. But I'll see y'all. Bye bye.